Alright, you guys, so this is the head that was on the actual quad when we first got it. Pretty much, like I said, there's pretty much the valves I want to switch out now that we already have it out. And so, because I already, or I think, no, I don't have another one, but we'll save that. Anyways, so basically I want to clean this up, and then I also want to change the valve guide seals because, like how we said last time, pretty much that the engine, while we have it out, we might as well do that. And then usually these quads have a lot of smoke that comes out just because of the valve guides being bad. It's kind of one of the things on them. Also the ticking from the timing chain. Otherwise, they're pretty good, you know, hard quads that take a lot of damage pretty much, and they withstand it. So other than that, that's pretty much it. So we're going to go ahead and inspect this and clean it out. We did check last time, like how I said, that everything holds. So obviously that's a good sign that, you know, we don't need to lap the valves or nothing. At least I'm not gonna. If that happens, at least it's the top end and it's nothing, you know, major. And I have a couple extra gaskets in case. So first off, we're going to start by taking off the covers. See how bad the inside is. I don't think it'll be that bad. Oh, geez. Alright. Shall we check the clearance just to make sure that the clearance is correct as the last time? So it is very tight. Most likely a good thing. Most of the valve clearance has to be around 0.10. 0.10 does not want to go in though, so they might be a little tight. Nope. 0.005. 0.005. Let me try the 0.6 again. Oh, the 0.6 has a couple under it, that's why. 0.6 fits. 0.009. That's the one that's not gonna go in. So we're at 0.006 on the exhaust side, and we are at 0.005 on the intake side, just to at least get a idea of where we're at from the start. So let's go ahead and take these off. It's on there pretty damn good. Wow. Alright, you guys, so pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and take off the cam so I can go ahead and take off the valve springs, which also I could take off the valve seals. So I have to take off these two 10mm bolts to slide the cam out, and there are little tabs that are pushed down, so kind of like the ears on the lock washers. So I had to twist those down, and I believe it's a 10mm. Pretty much I got interrupted, so pretty much that's what happened. So the cam was in here. I like how I said I took off the two bolts. I slid the cam out, and all I did was put the bolt back in that it had, and I put some pliers here, and I just gave it a nice little tug, and it kind of slid out. So I was able to take that off. Alright, now we're going to do the exhaust side, we did the intake side like how I said, the 2 bolts, pull off the cam, and then it basically allows these to go up and down. So now that you have more access, you can use one of the valve spring compressor tools to put this on here. Make sure the bottom's lined up with the valve. We can pretty much start tightening it down. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to use my tool because this one's kind of weird since it kind of that top piece is in the way. But pretty much you can just compress it down far enough to where you can get a magnet. If I could find my magnet. Oh, here we go. Then get out these little clips. You get those out. Just put that there. Now you can loosen this up again, and then you can take out the springs. So there we are, it's loose. Now you can take off the top, the 2 springs. Make sure you remember how they went, so you can put them back exactly the same way. And now you have access to where the valve guide is, the valve seal right here. And I just want to check these. Holy crap, this one's way worse than the other one. I'm going to just take a little wire brush and just clean this off. The other one was clean. That's kind of weird. But, oh, well, this one's the exhaust, so figured. I'm not going to go crazy on it. Still a whole lot way less than there was just a bit ago, so. The other valve was really clean, and I was making sure, obviously they're not bent or anything like that. I am pretty much inspecting it. It says, again, a budget build, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up selling this quad, so I want to make some money off of it, and I don't want to go too crazy into it. But obviously, I'm trying to be more, I guess, professional, and you know, make sure I'm doing a little bit better job and taking the time to make sure the product is good and it's gonna be, you know, last and everything. So, but yeah, all right. And then I'm just using some like needle nose pliers to pull these valve seals off. There we go. Jesus Christ. So there's that. They actually did not look in like terrible shape. I've seen some really bad ones, so I saw some really bad ones, so I mean, they're not terrible, but you know, put the valve in first, then put this over, and kind of push the valve in, snap it over. Then I just want to push it in a little bit. I want to make sure it's on there tight. which I think it feels like it is, so we should be good. Alright, so we should be good there. Now I'm able to put all this stuff back in just the way I took it out. And then let's compress this. Then also I'm going to clean off all the carbon through the bottom, on the bottom of the head gasket, or for the head gasket, and clean it all up in there. So all we need to do now is basically compress it down so we can put those two little locking pins back in. And it has to go far enough down too, so remember that, to where it'll grab. I think I need to go down a little bit more. There we go. Alright, one side is on. The second side is harder because you already got one in there, and then you gotta kind of like form it to that one. So got it all lubed up now, and we're just gonna go ahead and slide this bad boy in. Here, I'm gonna take the table down now, so. Feels like it wants to go in right there. There we go. Probably gonna use this to kind of push it in there. But I feel like it might be what's not helping it move around. I'm gonna have to redo the valve clearances anyway, so I'm just loosening up these so I could put the cam in a little bit nicer, because I feel like it's supposed to be a little turned more. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna just tap this in a little bit. Here we go. Right on. So see, it's all flush now. So now we can put these back on. Pretty much this one went in first, like that. And then this one went in on top, I believe. Yes, this one went in on top like this. To put back in. Alright, now let's bend the tabs up a little bit again. So I'm gonna include this in the video, probably before actually showing you guys how I check the valve clearance on this thing. But I kind of messed up because I forgot that the timing mark, which is this, when you put the sprocket on right here with the little lip or the little stud that's right there, I don't know what you guys would want to call it. It has a little line right here, and then it has a line right here, if you guys can see that. So that is basically you're at timing. So then you can do the valve clearance on your quad here. So make sure everything's to spec. So basically, I just redid everything, and then rechecked it. But obviously, I will show you guys how to do it in this next clip, and I'm just gonna put this in the beginning. Alright, so we need to basically, the exhaust is supposed to be 0.16 to 0.20. So let's try to get it to that 0.16. And this is in millimeters. So what I'm going to do first, I have such a face, you guys, I don't even know how I find all my stuff in here. Oh, there we go. Alright, so what we're going to do first is, so I'm going to put the point, alright, I'm going to put in between a 0.18 millimeter. So I'm going to put this one in there. Right? So that's on there. It's too tight. You want a little bit of drag, just a slight. Nothing too crazy, then it's too much. Then that means it's actually tighter than what it should be. So about there. And then I have this tool that I got actually for the Honda, but we're using it for this one. So you put it over here, and then so now you can hold this one wherever you need to hold it while you're tightening the bottom one. See? So that way you don't lose your spot that you need to be at for the valve clearance, and then we could just check it again right now. So that's on there tight. Now let's check it. See, you guys? Perfect. Let's just try a 20 just to try it. And if it is a 20, then it's all good still. Oh yeah, but see, that one still has just a little bit of a drag. I might tighten it just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is loosen it, and then just slightly turn this, and then tighten it again. And I'm going to check it. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, so that one's good. And the intake is supposed to be 0.06 to 0.10. So this one's going to be way tighter, right? So we're going to, okay, that's tight. Now let's check it again. Maybe a little bit tighter. Yeah, just a little bit. That 10 even still feels a little bit too loose. Alright, let's just turn the top just a smidge. Alright, let's check it again. Little drag. Maybe. So just a little bit more. Let's try now. 0.08. Yeah, see, that one feels perfect right there. Alright, we're good, you guys. So that's probably gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna do a couple separate parts just on me building it, so in that way the videos aren't too long. And let's just say you actually just want to do the valve guide seals. This will be one video. And then like the previous video that I did, it's gonna be the putting in the new piston. And then the one before that was obviously me taking apart the top end, taking out the engine. And then, so after this one, the next video will be putting on the head and torquing the bolts. Pretty much me buttoning up everything else on the quad probably. And then so we can get the first start on it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Definitely appreciate it. If you guys like the videos, definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely look up all my previous videos and all my previous builds and everything that I'm doing. Please subscribe. It definitely helps me with the channel, and I'm definitely very motivated in making it a huge channel. Right now, it's probably not that great. I know my editing skills are not that great. My professionalism is not all there yet, and obviously my mechanic skills are not there, but I'm slowly getting there, and these quads are definitely helping. So anything helps. If you guys have any comments you want to leave below, any stuff you guys recommend for me to do, or you know, me to look up on how to do and do them myself, definitely let me know. But again, thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.